him just as well as I do. He's the face in the place. Here in the Detroit superstar, Oruche here, talking to us about Michigan MMA.
Hey guys, I want to thank our state representative, Hyrdo, for coming out here. He's actually getting involved in mixed martial arts, especially amateur mixed martial arts in Michigan. He's trying to put us on the map, this commission, and make all this, safer for the fighters and everybody that's involved. So everybody give him a round of applause. Thank you. And I'd like to say that he's going to start training for mixed martial arts so he knows what it's all about and the respect between the fighters. And he's going to give you the whole inside scoop here at Michigan Top Team. So,
Love it. What's going up next for you?
I just lost in Brazil. Every day it sucks, but sometimes you can monkeys fall out of trees. So I'll get another fight soon, and you're gonna see hopefully coming up here in Chicago. It's kind of close. That's what I like for you. Other than that,
Finally something.
I just I love all the support from everybody. So.
Yeah, come on, give him a hand. Come on, everybody, give him a hand.
We got gold going on a line. So much more action with WXC 47 fight fans. Let me do this math real quick. 250 is supposed to be 260 and 240. That means we're getting ready to see about 600 pounds beating and banging inside his cage. Y'all want to see a heavyweight fight? Make some noise! Yeah. Oh, y'all got me feeling good out here.
I was like, I'm fucking
Introducing your blue corner. Put your hands together for Josh Parisian.
My teammate Rob the Hooligan Taylor just fought Rasheed, and it was a really, really good fight. But at the end of the day, Rob is fighting at 205 in 2 weeks, and he was already heading there for this fight. And to be honest with you, I am really excited to see him at 205 rather than heavyweight. This will be the first time ever he's walking that light. The guy's training and in great shape. So stoked to see what's coming in his future. But to these guys right here, Josh Parisian, he is one of the toughest guys out there. I mean, I have seen him. Do you remember the fight with him and John Kish?
Oh yeah.
He got absolutely mutilated for 2.5 minutes and then turned the tables and put Kish out. And Kish is a tough guy. So one thing you got to know about Parisian is there is absolutely no quit in him. He has never been broken. He's never been stopped. And he's proud of that.
I honestly, I can't recall a match I haven't seen Josh fight that he wasn't bleeding in the end.
Yeah.
He's always covered in blood.
And what does he always do? He always comes around and generally speaking always wins. So, hats off to this guy. He has actually fought Rasheed in the past and beat him, and I believe he beat him in the first round, but Rasheed is a different cat because Rasheed fought my guy Tony and lost in about a minute.
Introducing his opponent, please put your hands together for Rasheed Ward.
Yeah, Rasheed is definitely, he has grown as a martial artist, and his fight with Rob showed an awful lot that I did not even know he had. He looked great.
Without a doubt, and it comes to that, that real effective striking that Master Bay teaches,
Yeah.
I was talking to Rasheed after the fight. I was telling him, man, you need to use your length to an advantage, when you go get shorter fighters. But he's fighting Josh Parisian, who's not a very short man.
No, he is not.
So
Yes, 6'4".
A lot, and not just that, but he's got, and don't take offense, orangutan arms. Do you see the reach on that man?
he can probably scratch his knee without bending over.
All right. That's a nightmare.
That comes back to what we were talking about last time with Jones and Gustafsson and how the equalizer was Oruche in that competition.
Come on, a little bit of Eminem. I like it.
Yeah, we've had a lot of that tonight.
Well, we are only 10 minutes south of Detroit, so.
Yeah. It should almost be mandatory to walk out to Eminem here.
He's got a lot of good choices.
Yeah, I break the mold. I walk out to Run DMC. It's always every single time King of Rock.
Are you dating yourself, Harley?
Huh?
Are you dating yourself?
I absolutely am. I still to this day love them. I've seen them live like 5 times, and they're better every time. Yeah, here are my guys. Public Enemy.
Beautiful.
Old. Yeah, I love Public Enemy. They're so political, and I love it when people. A lot of people just like them. They have no clue. Those guys are political.
Fight the power.
Absolutely.
I like the Sugar Hill Gang. Little Rapper's Delight. That's my shit.
I think you've listened to the song White Lines one too many times. Yeah, and old LL Cool J. Old LL Cool J was awesome. But yeah, this fight.
A little bit of Mama's Gonna Knock You Out.
No, older.
Older?
With Terminator X. You don't even know who that is.
I don't know. I didn't know he even got older than that. I used to sing that at my fort in my house in Lincoln Park.
That was his debut single.
Yeah, I'm dating myself. I thought we already talked about that.
Go back to Pandora or something and Google some stuff.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for your WXC Heavyweight Championship formal introductions. The following contest is being brought to you by Crystal Gardens of Southgate, Michigan. Thank you so much for having us here. We'll see you soon. Introducing your fighters. Starting with the man to my left tonight. He is out of the blue corner, wearing the white trunks, trimmed in sprawl black. He comes to us at 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing 258 solid pounds. A freestyle mixed martial artist with an impressive record of 12 wins, only 5 losses, 1 draw. Sponsored by Buffalo Wild Wings and training with James Gray, Tim Barr, and Steve Whitekemper for Team Scorpion Fighting Systems. Here is Josh Parisian. His opponent across the cage, man to my right. Tonight, defending his heavyweight championship in as soon as 6 weeks ago. Out of the red corner, wearing the solid black trunks, he comes to us at 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing 235 pounds. He too, a freestyle mixed martial artist with an impressive record of 12-6, evenly matched here tonight. As he represents on behalf of Grandmaster Bay in the IDC MMA Fight League, please put your hands together for your reigning, defending heavyweight champion of WXC, Rasheed, the Apex Predator! Please say hello to these beautiful women. 1, 2, oh my goodness, look at you, Kayla and Emily. We got gold on the line. We're feeling fine. Fight number 8.
Here we go. WXC heavyweight title on the line. Oruche versus Parisian.
Yeah, I'm stoked about this one, and I know Rasheed has a bone to pick. The last time I think we didn't even go through the first round, so I think he wants to reclaim himself here.
But as you mentioned earlier, Rasheed's evolved a great deal as a fighter.
Yeah. And it's tough to be in there. This is the second time he's in with a guy who's just really, really hard to give it to. Last time he went 3 full rounds with Rob, and that's the kind of stuff that takes on you.
Oh, nice knee.
Very nice.
I think the cages moved like 3 inches when
It did. We
Yeah,
had
I
over
felt that.
500 pounds between the two of those gentlemen in the cage.
I like your proper mathematics.
Yeah. Joey, he probably included Ben Lagman's weight.
Yeah, 600, not so much.
A little bit of a strategy matchup here. You're looking at the footing and the movement. They're both moving.
Both guys look really relaxed.
Yeah, they are. So far, very, very comfortable with where they are.
Well, I mean, they've had up-teen fights between both of them. I mean,
Yeah, no kidding.
This isn't their first rodeo for sure.
No.
I would say that, personally, I would think Josh would have a little bit of advantage on the ground, He goes to a really good jiu-jitsu grappling school, like the James Gray. I'm surprised I don't see him try to take it there, but if you've ever seen Josh fight, he just likes to bang.
He does like to bang, and he's good at it. And the thing with him is he's got a great chin, and he started to really, really use his straight punches with all that reach. But the kicks of Rasheed is definitely going to be a little bit of a trouble part to get through. This one was a little bit low, but
Josh is bleeding already, by the way.
yeah, well, that's his job. He bleeds, and then he wins. That's how we do
You
things.
better have the cleanup crew ready when Josh fights.
A little bit of bleeding from the mouth, nothing big, but yeah,
Ben Lagman's going to give Josh all the time he needs to recover.
absolutely. Yeah, he's got 5 minutes, and obviously right now Ben is talking to Rasheed, letting him know that, hey, I know that it was accidental, but if you do it again, I'm going to have to take a point.
And what does that do to the fighter, the fact that, Rasheed caught him in the nuts? Does that make it make you second guess your inside leg kicks, for next time around,
It could, but it is a 5-round fight, so, you can't get too caught up on that. You kind of have to stick to who you are, because you are who you are. Whoever you were when you stepped in the cage, you still are. Nice spinning back kick, missed. Nice counter punching by Josh.
Josh is starting to loosen up, looks like a little bit here.
Yeah.
Rasheed is athletic for a big guy. For
Yeah, he is.
heavyweight, he throws some
Light
unique
on the
attacks.
feet. And good slips, too. Like, a lot of those shots would have landed on a lot of guys. And
He gets in and out very well.
He's
Yeah,
doing
he
a
does.
pretty good job circling as well.
yeah,
Giving him angles, making it difficult to land consecutive blows.
the only thing is he carries his left low, being a southpaw, and Parisian does have a hard cross. That's not a good combination. At the end of the day, eventually that will land, and that's trouble.
Ooh.
I think I caught the hand.
Yeah,
Not really sure.
crowd loving it.
Josh is just coming forward, no hesitation. Kid's a warrior.
Wow, great fight there.
Absolutely. I would hate to be a judge on that round. Not typically because, wasn't really much happening, to be honest. A couple
Yeah.
exchanges, but it was just more of a filling out process.
Yeah, it definitely was. Both these guys have grown immensely since the last time they fought, and I think both of them wanted to see what's happening. The circling of Rasheed going into power is dangerous, but it is nice because it keeps you away from jabs and left hooks.
Absolutely.
I think you got to give the nod to Parisian for ring control. He was just continuously stalking.
Yeah. Yeah. If I was keeping track with a pen and paper, I would have a educated answer. Eye test says Parisian probably by pursuing and moving forward and controlling the action.
But then again, if you want to go back to judging, you guys bring up the St. Pierre Hendricks fight or the Gustafson Jones fight.
Yeah.
You really got to win the round to win it from the champion.
Yeah. You truly.
I mean, it depends on if these judges see it the same way as the Las Vegas stupid judges. See it.
Well, again, if I was sitting with a pen and paper, I would count how many lands, how many power lands, because this round did not have any takedowns. The two of those would combine for the score of who won the round. And if that was within one punch, I'd probably stay with the champion.
Well, absolutely. I think we're going to see a little bit more fireworks in this round.
Yeah, I think so too.
Parisian's catching that lead leg, a lot of
Yeah.
lead leg kicks.
Yeah, and he's putting shin on it.
Nice shots.
Nice slips, but he slips the punches, but he just cannot seem to land those knees. Those knees coming up are just not getting anything. It seems like he's trying to hit head, where I think he would be better off hitting, main target, going body. Grab it onto the fence there for a little bit. Yeah, Ben's not going to have any of that.
Something I don't see very often, especially in the amateur rinks, is people tend to they abandon foot stomps back in. I used to use those a lot.
Oh,
I used to see them all the time.
Brutal.
And you break somebody's foot that way, and it is beautiful.
Yeah. Well, yeah. It's not beautiful, but it's
Effective.
It's beautiful.
Very effective.
It's beautiful when you do it to him.
Yeah.
Nice right hand on the
That's
middle.
that cross that I keep talking about. By circling to your left as a southpaw, you are circling into his power.
Rasheed answered right back with the high kick, but Parisian relentless with his approach.
This would be a good place if he could drag him down.
Oh.
Yeah,
Rasheed's
Rasheed's got
very
to scramble.
strong.
Yeah, but he's got to scramble. Can't stand there.
He's got to break that grip, escape his hips.
Yeah, because this, now you're a fish in a shark tank. This is never good. Coming from a great grappling gym. Yeah, great grappling gym at Scorpion. This is not a good place to be. He's going to have to shake those hooks, pull out the back door, which he could do now. Can't wait, though.
You got to understand, though, 260 pounds is a lot of man to be having on top of you.
Yes, it is.
Being on the bottom, you got to hold your weight as well as his weight, and that's never very fun with 260 pounds of man on you.
That's what she said. Yeah, hooks are in, nice and deep. This is trouble. Nice and flat. Now he can start raiding some leather.
You can see Rasheed's legs flailing in the air. Did an excellent job of flattening him out.
Rasheed's defensive. I've watched him fight numerous times. I've never really seen him. He defends well. It seems like for you,
he does.
Good sense of submission defense.
Yeah, he just got to. This is the one thing that we always see, and often, unfortunately, with Master Bay fighters. They're so good athletes. They're so strong. They're so tough, and then they end up here, and he's in survival mode since he's gotten here.
Absolutely.
And there has to be more, because there is more.
Yeah, it's funny you brought that up. As I've been actually talking to Master Bay recently. He's gonna. I think I'm gonna start going down there about one to 2 days a week and start, showing him a little bit of wrestling, a little bit of grappling.
Yeah, short time too. He cannot tap. Tap. Good job, Rasheed.
Saved by the bell.
Yeah, but I think I'm gonna start going down there, and showing a little groundwork. And
I like that because these guys are so talented. They have to have that to help complete their game.
Without a doubt.
He was in an extremely dominant position, and the first round was disputable. That round was definitely a Parisian round.
Absolutely.
Without a doubt.
Yeah, the first round is a toss-up. You got to remember, this is a 5-round fight. We'll have to see conditioning at some point will become a factor. Right now, I don't think it is. Still early in, 2 rounds deep, but this is WXC, fellas and felines. We have some amazing title fights for you. Again, do me a favor, just go on your Facebook, go on your Twitter, and tweet out the link for this webcast, because this is going to be worth watching. These last 5 fights are going to blow your mind.
Oh, without a doubt. Hats off to matchmaker Michael Pettinelli, probably one of the premier matchmakers.
Oh!
That shows you his chin.
Oh!
That was foot, but
that woke him up.
Bombs from Rasheed. Beautiful display of hands. Parisian retreating.
One thing to remember, you're fighting a guy who's never been knocked out or finished. So that's what you have to remember. Josh Parisian loses decisions. That's it. Can't break the guy. That's just how it is.
The Roy Nelson of the WXC.
Yeah, minus the hair and the beard.
Yeah, right.
And probably looks in a little bit better shape than Roy.
Looks in better shape, but Roy Nelson will give you 3 hard rounds.
This is trouble, yeah.
I got the arm pin, beautiful.
Rasheed here needs to run the cage. I see a lot of guys, they run up the cage and then they buck off of it. That is not the right thing to do. You're supposed to run rainbow, legs from one side to the other, and get top-down position.
Very good point, Harley. Very good point. But that's what separates the amateurs from the pros. We know those little secrets.
Oh, this is on.
What he needs to do is bring that elbow towards Rasheed's hip. Not the ideal position to finish it from, though, but he...
Somehow got out of that mess.
I'm not sure if I heard this right, but I heard somebody in the crowd yell, break it, and then I heard James Gray, Josh's cornerman, say, don't break it.
Yeah.
I don't know if I heard that right or not, but...
That's what it sounded like to me, too.
I'm sorry, but if I get that move, I am snapping your arm.
Yeah, I think because he's amateur, he doesn't want anybody to go home like that.
Yeah, absolutely. He just got to go work on Monday.
Yep. All these guys do.
I enjoy watching these two gentlemen fight. They're actually class acts in and outside the cage. They're both very respectful gentlemen.
And anybody ever wants to tap, go see James Gray. He'll help you.
Yes, he'll teach
good
you,
at that.
He'll teach you very gracefully how to tap.
And I don't care what weight class you're at, go roll with him.
Yeah. He'll make you feel real small real quick.
Yeah.
Rasheed's got to defend himself intelligently. He's just...
Ben gives you a lot of leeway, but he's not going to let you get hurt.
He's looking very closely.
Yeah. Rasheed is doing it just enough to stay alive here, which is, I guess, good. But I'm curious to see a timer on this. I wish we had one on our screen. Oh, that's deep.
You got that short choke?
Yeah, he just defended it. It's just trouble. He's
trying to
defending
open it up with them shots.
Yeah, and Rasheed's got to do more. Oh, there it is.
Then we have a new heavyweight champion.
Amazing fight.
That was awesome.
That was a great fight.
Both guys absolutely exhausted, poured their heart and soul out there. Josh Parisian, the new WXC heavyweight champion.
Wow.
And boy, oh boy, did he earn that.
He's going to sleep good tonight.
Both of them are.
Me too. I am tired.
You're tired just watching it.
That wasn't a boring fight by no means, but I'm just exhausted, period.
It's a lot of energy expended right there. Bet you both fighters lost about 5 pounds each in this fight. These lights.
It is hot out there, ladies and gentlemen. It is hot.
What a war. Fight fans, one more time for both fighters here. Clap for your hands. Wow. It takes a lot of endurance and strength to go 3, 4, so many more rounds. You guys look great tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, at 2 minutes and 53 seconds in the 3rd round.
Short choke.
Your winner by way of short choke and heavyweight champion of Mr. Parisian proving himself yet again inside of the hexagon here tonight. And now we got gold wrapped around the waist. We got gold wrapped around the waist of Mr. Parisian. And I tell you what, hard fighter, hard trainer, tough individual, outside the cage, cool, calm, collected, and respected. Get inside here, you turn into a grizzly bear, man. 3 rounds of intensity against the champion. You snatch the belt. Hey, I'm gonna steer clear, let you say your piece. Congratulations, brother. Heavyweight champ.
This microphone feels so heavy right now. Whatever you do, don't get that. This is more straightforward. I'd like to thank Rasheed, came to the fight, all my team, not a good fight, but I wanted to miss. Thank you, everybody.